Witness 5 anime masterpieces or storytelling shines from the very first scene. Emotional hooks, mysterious worlds, and unforgettable characters pull you in instantly, setting the stage for epic journeys, deep conflicts, and powerful themes that keep you completely invested from beginning to end.
Samurai Champloo follows the journey of 3 unlikely companions in Edo period Japan. The story begins when Fu, a cheerful waitress, saves 2 skilled but opposite swordsmen, Mugen, a wild and unpredictable fighter, and Jin, a calm, traditional ronin, from execution. In return, she asks them to help her find a mysterious samurai who smells of sunflowers. As they travel across Japan, the trio encounters various people and situations, blending historical settings with modern hip-hop culture. Mugen's breakdancing-inspired sword style contrasts sharply with Jin's disciplined technique, often leading to conflict between them. Despite their constant arguments, they gradually form a bond. Each episode presents self-contained stories involving themes like corruption, class struggle, and identity, while slowly revealing hints about Fu's past and her reason for the search. Their journey is filled with humor, action, and emotional moments. In the end, the group finally discovers the samurai tied to Fu's past. After fulfilling their promise, the trio parts ways, leaving their future paths open, but forever changed by their shared adventure. Tengen Toppa Gurren Lagann tells the story of humanity's rise from oppression to cosmic-scale freedom. It begins in an underground village where timid digger Simon lives under the guidance of his bold brother Kamina. One day, Simon discovers a mysterious drill-shaped key in a small mecha called Lagann. When the surface world crashes into their village, they meet Yoko, a surface fighter battling tyrannical beastmen who rule the earth. Inspired by Kamina's fearless spirit, Simon gains confidence, and together they form Team Gurren, fighting against the beastmen and their ruler, the Spiral King, Lord Genome. After a major turning point, Simon grows into a determined leader, carrying on Kamina's ideals. The story escalates dramatically as humanity reclaims the surface and faces an even greater threat, the anti-spiral, a cosmic force that seeks to suppress evolution and prevent universal destruction. With increasingly powerful mecha and unbreakable willpower, Simon and his allies challenge fate itself. Ultimately, the series explores themes of courage, evolution, and hope, showing how belief in oneself can push beyond all limits, even against the universe. Kill La Kill follows Ryuko Matoi, a fierce and determined girl searching for her father's killer. Armed with a half-scissor blade, she arrives at Honnoji Academy, a brutal school ruled by the powerful student council president Satsuki Kiryun. The academy operates under a hierarchy where students gain power through special uniforms called Goku uniforms, which grant superhuman abilities. After being defeated, Ryuko discovers Senketsu, a sentient sailor uniform made of mysterious life fibers. When she wears it, she gains incredible strength, allowing her to challenge Satsuki's elite warriors, the Elite Four. As Ryuko fights her way up the ranks, her quest for revenge slowly uncovers deeper conspiracies surrounding life fibers and their control over humanity. The story intensifies as hidden truths about Ryuko's past and her connection to Satsuki are revealed, shifting their rivalry into something more complex. Ultimately, they must unite against a greater threat that seeks to dominate the world using life fibers. Blending over-the-top action, satire, and emotional depth, the series explores identity, control, and freedom. Fate Zero is a dark fantasy set during the Fourth Holy Grail War in Fuyuki City, where 7 mages, masters, summon legendary heroes, servants, to fight for the wish-granting Holy Grail. The story primarily follows Kiritsugu Emiya, a ruthless mage killer who seeks to create a world free of suffering, even if it requires immoral choices. Each master-servant pair has conflicting ideals, including Saber, King Arthur, who values honor and chivalry, clashing with Kiritsugu's pragmatic methods. Other participants, like the arrogant Gilgamesh and manipulative Kirei Kotomine, further complicate the brutal conflict. As the war unfolds, alliances form and collapse, and the characters confront their beliefs, desires, and the cost of their ambitions. Battles are not just physical, but ideological, highlighting themes of justice, sacrifice, and human nature. Gradually, the truth behind the Holy Grail is revealed. It is corrupted and incapable of granting pure wishes without destruction. The war ends in tragedy, leaving devastation in its wake and setting the stage for the events of Fate Stay Night.
Fate Stay Night, Unlimited Blade Works, follows Shiro Emiya, a high school student and amateur mage who is unexpectedly drawn into the Fifth Holy Grail War, a deadly battle among mages, each summoning a powerful heroic spirit called a servant. Shiro partners with the proud and capable Rin Tosaka and her servant Archer, while forming a contract with his own servant Saber. As the war progresses, Shiro's ideal of becoming a hero of justice is challenged. Archer, who seems to oppose Shiro's beliefs, reveals a shocking truth about his own identity, creating a philosophical conflict between the two. Meanwhile, dangerous enemies like Kirei Kotomine and the shadowy mastermind behind the war manipulate events from the background. The story blends intense battles with deep moral questions about ideals, sacrifice, and reality. Ultimately, Shiro must decide whether to hold on to his dream or accept its flaws, leading to a powerful confrontation that defines his path and the true meaning of heroism. Clannad After Story continues the emotional journey of Tomoya Okazaki after high school, focusing on his growth into adulthood. Having overcome his troubled past, Tomoya builds a future with Nagisa Furukawa, and the two eventually marry, symbolizing hope and stability. However, life takes a tragic turn when Nagisa dies after giving birth to their daughter, Ushio Okazaki. Devastated by grief, Tomoya falls into depression and abandons his responsibilities, leaving Ushio in the care of her grandparents. Years later, he reconnects with his daughter, and the two begin to rebuild their bond during a heartfelt journey that heals old wounds. The story reaches its emotional peak when Ushio falls ill, mirroring Nagisa's fate, forcing Tomoya to confront loss once again. Interwoven with a mysterious alternate world, the narrative explores themes of family, regret, and redemption. In a miraculous resolution, the story rewinds through supernatural means, granting Tomoya a second chance at life with Nagisa and Ushio, emphasizing the power of love, memory, and the value of cherished moments.